Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for August 9th, 2013. It's 9 a.m. and we have more showers and thunderstorms on the way. We currently have a nice swath of heavy rain over the New York City metropolitan area, lifting into Connecticut and towards New England. Temperatures throughout the region basically range from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior and New York City metro, and mid to upper 70s in the Philadelphia metro, where currently it's a little bit drier. However, as you can see, with a nice southerly to southwesterly flow, there is plenty of moisture in the atmosphere with dew points already in the lower to mid 70s throughout the entire region. So we have tropical moisture, now we just need a lifting, and finally that stationary front looks like it's going to be making its way through today with widespread showers and thunderstorms. Here's the current radar as of 9 a.m. and you can see that heavy rainfall lifting up through the Hudson River Valley and also through Connecticut. It's exiting New York right now. We have another batch over northeastern Pennsylvania that's lifting north and east towards northern New Jersey and the Hudson River Valley, and more isolated showers around the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Now this first batch is going to lift north and east. Then we're going to get a bit of a break, and what I mean by break is that we're not going to have widespread rain, but there's still potential for a scattered shower or thunderstorm to pop up. And these isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms through the late morning hours will be capable of very heavy downpours, tropical like downpours. So you might be dry and all of a sudden, boom, you basically walk into a driving shower. So be very mindful of these isolated showers and thunderstorms for later this morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. that will be capable of very rapid heavy rainfall, localized flash flooding, and a reduction of visibility below 2 miles in a very short period of time. Then this batch right here is with the actual stationary front that is starting to move to the east. Now, this area of rainfall is expected to fill in and produce widespread showers and thunderstorms. As a result, I'm looking for anywhere between a quarter to 3/4 of an inch of rainfall over the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Some locations could push up to an inch of rainfall in central New Jersey on south through southern New Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania. For northeastern Pennsylvania, the New York City metropolitan area, including all of northern New Jersey, and of course Connecticut, I'm looking at anywhere from a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain. Much of that is being generated by this heavy rainfall that is going on this morning. But do not be surprised if a few locations push above those rainfall amounts in isolated heavy downpours. Again, we're dealing with a very impressive tropical air mass in place with showers and thunderstorms being lifted. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of severe thunderstorms. Could be an isolated severe cell here or there, most likely focused around wind gusts over 40 miles per hour and the very heavy downpours and of course the flash flooding. Now this is the infrared satellite picture. You can see here's our stationary front, and here's the cold front that's finally going to kick all of this to the east. Moisture and lifting continues to ride along this stationary front, and basically with it being kicked to the east, that's what's going to cause widespread showers and thunderstorms for the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area for this afternoon and evening. Now here's the water vapor satellite picture. Again, stationary front. Here is our upper level low finally starting to move east. And that's the whole catalyst here. This upper level low and associated trough starts to push east. The surface reflection of that movement is this cold front here. So this cold front basically kick-starts this stationary front with the waves of low pressure to move east, and that's what drives this whole mess right off the coast by tomorrow morning. So a very ugly evening in terms of rainfall for this afternoon and evening, with widespread showers and thunderstorms. Unfortunately, if you have outdoor plans for this afternoon and evening, not going to be pretty out there. But the good news is that this cold front is going to clear the coast, and by tomorrow, the start of our weekend, it's going to be absolutely beautiful out. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance. This is, of course, the European model guidance from the Penn State UL website. Here we are for this evening. That cold front is starting to push to the east, widespread showers and thunderstorms. Notice at the mid-levels we have a strong southwesterly flow out ahead of this cold front. So plenty of moisture is being drawn right up from the Gulf of Mexico right into the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area for this afternoon and evening. But the good news is that look at the trough axis here starting to push into the Great Lakes. By the time we get to tomorrow, that trough axis is over the Canadian Maritimes, along with the cold front. We have a lingering disturbance right along the immediate coast. So what I'm expecting here is right along the immediate coast, more cloud cover. Could be an isolated shower over, let's say, eastern Long Island on Saturday morning or tomorrow morning, and also over southern New Jersey. But I think everyone dries out by the evening with scattered to variable cloud cover along the coast, scattered cloud cover everywhere else, low humidity, very comfortable temperatures. So for today, again, looking at lower to mid 80s over the interior and along the immediate coast, mid to upper 80s in the urban areas. Tomorrow, lower to mid 80s for everyone, upper 70s over Long Island for highs. Sunday's going to be absolutely beautiful with high pressure in complete control, scattered cloud cover, and temperatures ranging from the upper 50s to mid 60s for lows, and of course, lower to mid 80s throughout the entire Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Long Island, upper 70s along the South Shore for highs. Now, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's going to be disturbances moving through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area with widely scattered showers. Not a washout, but a bit of a nuisance each day with the threat for a scattered shower. Temperatures pretty much remaining steady, lower to mid 80s for highs over the immediate coast, mid to upper 80s, generally mid 80s for the most part over the interior and New York City metropolitan area, mid to upper 80s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Not much in the way of severe weather, but just a bit of a pest dealing with these showers each afternoon. So if you have outdoor plans, don't cancel them, don't delay them. Enjoy yourself. Most locations will remain dry, but just be mindful of a potential shower in the afternoon. And then under a northwesterly flow at the 500 millibar level, notice our trough axis is starting to push to the east of the region, and that means high pressure is in control with comfortable weather conditions, temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s, clear skies, and nothing to worry about. So that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. And for more in-depth information on your weather impacts, you could always join NYNJPA Weather Premium, only $9.99 a month. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.